Hey there, welcome back to my channel. Today's video we've got another Sims 4 speed build. This time we are doing a Christmas or Winterfest themed house in Henford on Bagley. So I haven't built in Henford on Bagley for honestly a little bit now. It's been a while, so I really wanted to kind of harness, you know, like kind of English Christmas vibes to the best of my knowledge, being someone who does not live in England and has only been there once, and it was when I was a child, so I am a little unfamiliar, but I took some inspiration from builds that, you know, we've seen other people, other simmers, and as well as myself in the past do in Henford on Bagley, and then also the world around it a little bit, and as well as some Pinterest photos. And then I just threw as much Christmas Winterfest decor as I possibly could at this house. I understand that not everyone wants their house in The Sims to be, you know, decorated with the intention for a specific holiday. So this house is still like it's a functional home that you can download on the gallery and just, you know, delete all the Christmas decor if you wanted. It's still a functional family home, and that's kind of what I had in mind when building it, is that if you just yeeted the Christmas trees and the Christmas decor, that the house is still something that can stand on its own and be perfect for family. This house actually has 4 bedrooms, and in my mind when decorating the rooms, I did imagine it to be kind of like a multi-generational home. I did, in my mind anyways, imagine there to be, since there's 2 bedrooms that look like they could be the primary bedroom with the like double bed for 2 Sims, I imagined one was for like, I don't know, the parents, and then the other one was for like grandma, grandpa, whoever. And then there's a like a teen or kid room, like one with like a normal single bed in it, and then there's an infant room. So I just kind of imagine like a really big family, homey, cozy vibes. So yeah. But let me know, what do you think about festive builds in general? Like, would you love to see more of this kind of stuff in upcoming like seasonal events? Like, I mean, I could do a Valentine's build, you know? I could think of something, I'm sure I could. So yeah, let me know if that's something that you'd be interested in the comments down below. And then if you also like Sims builds, then you'll see lots of that over here on this channel. So make sure you hit that subscribe button if you have not already, and like the video if you want to let me know that you like content like this so that I can know, right? But back to the build. As you can see, I am absolutely plastering this house with Christmas decor on the outside. I put the little, what are they, like the archways across like each window, just because I thought it would be really cute to be like this family, they went all out. They have their little garlands, their archways, their hanging. I did like the hanging garland sort of things, but in my head those were like Christmas lights. I know you can attach those using like seasons, but I liked the vibes of the really long dangly things. Obviously I would recommend you add lights to the house if you were playing in this. I just think it would be just adding that little extra cuteness to the build. I did not like add them manually or anything in gameplay. I just was stuck. I just stayed in build mode for this. It's actually been like a bit since I did this build, and it's just I haven't gotten around to posting it yet, but I wanted to make sure I could get it out to you before the new year, you know, before it's a little too irrelevant. So I hope that it's not a little too late for you guys and we're still in somewhat of a festive mood, since it's still the week of Christmas. But as you can see, we're kind of on the interior here, and I went for a very like closed layout this time around. I've actually been liking my builds recently to have a more closed layout. I can't speak, it's fine. I think it's kind of nice to organize the house with like very distinct spaces so that your Sims can kind of like come and go and pass by each other. but not necessarily just like all be in the same space all the time. So we have like the separated dining room, we have the separated kitchen from the living room. They're not attached, and I even did like a little pantry that is in that like hallway between the living room and the kitchen. I just thought it was kind of like a fun design thing to do. I always love houses that have like those walk through like pantry pass-through type spaces. I mean, I've never lived in a house with that, but I've always admired it. I always thought it looked cute and was like, I don't know, hashtag rich vibes. Sorry, that's really like cringy of me to say, but whatever. It's my channel. I say what I want. But yeah, as you can see, I really went heavy on the Christmas decor in this house because I imagined this family to be like, this is their favorite time of year, and they go all out. They put all this decoration. They pull out like this little table and they just cover it in Christmas decorations. They have their little cards that they get, the nutcracker, little like wall garland, well, it's not really garland, but those little wall things and other little designs next to their picture frames that just kind of like fit the season. And then the Christmas tree right there. Now, if you were to play in this house like outside of Winterfest, I would recommend obviously deleting the Christmas tree and stuff, just because it's a little narrow there, but also because on the other side of the living room I did put a piano, and that is definitely like way too tight on that side of the room. So if you wanted to play in it, I would recommend moving the piano over to the front side of the house where the Christmas tree is. And then that way it's an easier pass through, so you can do like a big circle, because right now I feel like you can't really get through there. And your sim might be able to. I didn't have a chance to playtest. I just haven't had time to playtest this house to see like, can a sim walk through there? My guess is no. It looks narrow to me, but I do think that it is possible. It just might be pushing it a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. But I really didn't have that much time for it. That's why this video is coming out a little late. But it's fine. It's still the holidays. It's still festive time. And I'm still feeling in the spirit. So it's fine. But yeah, so as for the other aspects of the house, like I said, there's 4 bedrooms upstairs, but there's also 2 bathrooms upstairs as well. One is attached to the primary bedroom, and the other one is just like in the main hallway so that all the other Sims can access it. Up to you to decide who gets which room. Because if you do go the route like how I was imagining it with like grandparents and parents, like do the grandparents get the master primary bedroom that is attached to the bathroom, and then the like parents or single parent or whoever, whatever your story is, do they get the other room? Because I mean, I think that would be an interesting gameplay. Like maybe like mom or dad or whoever is a single parent and they had to move back in with grandpa, and so they moved back to Henford on Bagley. Maybe they used to live in like I don't know, like the city or something, and they came to the little like village near like all the countryside. This house I built near like the actual like town or village center, so it's not like full like on country. Like we don't have space for like cows here sort of thing. We're like basically in the village, so maybe they had to move back in with grandpa while whoever gets back on their feet after like, I don't know, divorce or death. Something along those lines. I think that would actually be a really interesting gameplay. Look at me, just building your little gameplay for you. If you do want to download this build though, it is on my gallery. My gallery ID is cosylee without an underscore, no underscores. And it is called Henford Christmas. I will warn you the amount of packs. I went all out on this one. I was not holding back. This was kind of me returning back to building and getting used to things again, so I just was like, I own all these packs, so I'm gonna go all out. And I love building that way because it's just like, it's so fun being able to use all my items. It is good to like restrict yourself sometimes so that you can do like a fun video for it, but yeah, there's a lot of packs. Let me tell you which ones. We've got Horse Ranch, Growing Together, High School Years, Cottage Living, obviously, Snowy Escape, Eco Lifestyle, Discover University, Island Living, Seasons, Cats and Dogs, City Living, Get Together. Oh my god, those are all expansions. I am so sorry. Dream Home Decorator, that's a game pack, a little cheaper. I used Journey to Batu in here apparently. I don't remember when I used that. Well, apparently I did. Jungle Adventure, Parenthood, Vampires, Home Chef Hustle Stuff, which great stuff pack, by the way. I love it. I'm using it all the time since it came out. I love it so much. What else? Nifty Knitting, Laundry Day, Vintage Glamour. Oh, I wonder what I used from that. Romantic Garden, Movie Hangout. We're still going. Basement Treasures Kit. We're on the kits now, though, at least. Bathroom Clutter Kit, Everyday Clutter Kit, Industrial Loft Kit, and, of course, the Holiday Celebration Pack. Obviously. I feel like that was a given with the type of video that this is. So I did go all out, but I think it was worth it because I had a lot of fun building it, and I think it turned out really cute. And regardless, if you don't have all those packs, I think that this house is a good layout and that you can easily just throw in your own items. And I know a lot of people tend to have issues with layouts, and that's one of the main reasons that they don't build. And regardless, if you download this and you have no packs, it'll look a little bare bones, but it would at least give you the shell, and then you can kind of like work off of that, maybe do something similar that's like with base game, and like follow the video to see like where I put my windows, because I feel like that's also something people have issues with, is like windows. Actually, let me know, what is the thing about building that kind of like gets you stuck, that makes you go, ooh, I don't know how to build, or something? Like, let me know. I'm curious about that. If you're leave a comment down below. But since I just listed off the billion of packs that I used in this single build, did anyone get any like packs or kits or whatever in this like holiday sale? I know that there's pretty big sales going on right now, and oh, there's also the Romantic Garden is free right now as of the time of this voiceover and posting a video. It is still free, so if you're listening to this soon after posting, make sure you do it. I can't remember what day. I feel like it's like January 2nd that it's not anymore. Don't hold me to that because I'm not currently looking at like the post of it, but something like that. So make sure you get that though. It's free, so it's worth it because it's free. You don't pay anything. It's free. Go get it. If you have not already, go get it. It's free. Which is great for me as a builder too, because I mean, maybe not everyone heard the news and they miss out on it, but it's a higher likelihood now that if I use that pack in a build and upload it to the gallery, people are going to also have that pack and not be annoyed by that pack being included in the billions of packs that I use in a build. Yeah. But yeah, let me know, did you get anything in the sale though? I know that there's some expansions, game packs, everything, like sales. I actually personally have not gotten anything. I'm not in the space right now financially to do that, which is totally fine because I feel like I obviously have a lot of packs and recently we just got for rent, so I'm just like, I'm not looking for something right now. Maybe if we were in a lull of maybe not having a pack recently, then I would be a little bit more inclined, but I'm feeling good right now. Feeling good. As you can see, we've been decorating bedrooms upstairs. This is the infant room right here. Just went for like something really cute, infanty. And then we've already seen like the primary bedroom as well, that was attached to like the bathroom. I haven't decorated the bathroom yet, you'll see later. And then the next room is going to be what I imagined as the grandparents' room, but you could easily like swap which one's the parents or like the grandparents. I mean, for all I care, you can put the kids in the like primary bedroom and then put the parent in the single bed. Like, that's your choice. It's not my game. It's not my game. It's yours if you were to download it. But I'm really proud of this build. I think it's a really cute house, and I fit like quite a lot of like bed space, as well as like just bedrooms in general and space into this house. I think it's a really good layout. So yeah, I would recommend. I really would. I think it's nice. As for the exterior of the house, obviously we saw like the facade curb appeal aspect already, but I did do a little bit of a backyard. In the backyard you'll find a clothesline so that your Sims can, you know, hang up their clothes. And I put like, did I put the wash bucket? We'll have to see later. Hopefully I did. If not, it's a quick little add-in. And then there's like a little well and the bench and some spots for gardening, which I mean, I always have to add a gardening plot. And then that's all like in a fenced in, like with the stone fencing area for the backyard, just to kind of like keep it separated. And like this is the yard, this is the owned land for this house. And then just off to the side I ended up putting like a little bit of a pond, just because I thought it would be kind of like a cute little touch for this house to just have a little pond next door. It's nothing too like big or anything. It's quite small just because the lot isn't massive or anything. I mean, it's not the smallest lot, but it's no 64 by 64, you know. So it's a nice sized pond just to kind of give the house a little more vibes, more like it fits in with the area. As you can see though, this bedroom, oh my goodness, I am struggling with the layout. I wanted to like fit in like an activity table, a bookcase, and a dresser, but there's figuring out where the door needed to go, and then after that the furniture, just I was struggling. So because I've already said that I did not play test it, that room I am a little worried about. But worst case scenario, just delete the bookcase or the activity table, whichever one you think is less useful for you. Simple fix for that. I think those are that and the living room corner by the piano are probably the two places I'm actively worried about. But I wasn't really building this house with too much gameplay in mind. I just kind of was like, I need to have fun with The Sims again. It's been a minute. So, because I had done this back in like November. Yeah, maybe, yeah, because it was before For Rent came out, so it would have been November, probably end of November. So I was really just kind of like getting back into things. Obviously since then I've been doing a lot of like For Rent builds and townhouses, which I'm obsessed with. I love townhouses so much. I think they're so fun. But yeah, what kind of builds would you like to see from me next? I've been doing so many townhouses, and obviously this is just a Christmas build, but in the new year, what are some things that you would like to see from the channel in terms of The Sims? I do have some other content I have planned. Obviously I have to finish the Bear and Breakfast at some point. I gotta do that one day soon, hopefully. And then I do want to also do a tour of my Club Penguin Island, which is Animal Crossing, because I literally haven't gone around to do it, but I gotta do it. Oh, here's the pond that I was talking about, just like a cute little off to the side, just to kind of fit in with the world a little bit better. But yeah, if you haven't already, remember, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button to let me know that you are interested in this video and content like this. And then, well, I guess I'll see you in the next one, and Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, and I will see you in, I guess, January. Okay, bye everyone!